Good evening, barbarians, warriors, legends of battle. We're back. Day 7, Immortal Online. So, where we left off, we had tamed several horses. We had learned our bow, our spears. We had acquired much stronger weapons and armor from our guildmates. We went out and slayed a ton of zombies, trying to get the mechanics down. We moved on to bandits. much harder fight. But tonight, we're stepping it up a whole other level. We're going to go after bears. We're going to try and do our best to tame some wild bears. And then we're going to turn that bear on those bandits and see what we can do. So that's the plan. Tame some bears, then fight alongside the bears against the bandits. Still working on our combat skill, still working on our blocking, still working on our attacks. But we're going to try something different tonight too. I talked to some other people that are far more gifted in the fighting, and they gave me some tips on how to change my my key binds and my loadouts to be a little bit more effective. So we're going to try that too. See if that gets any better with some results for us in the fight. So without further ado, let's get started. That right there, and let's put this over here so it fits. Make my face turn red. There we go. Try that. If that doesn't sound good, let me know. I'll try to come up with something different with the mic. That's way too bright. All right. Right, so we are still in Morinkur. It's our home base. That's where we operate out of. I did see that the horses did not survive. When I logged in earlier, they were all gone. So we lost our horses. So we'll need to reacquire that gear. I am way too heavy with this gear on. We need to reset UI. Yeah, there we go. So this stuff is way too heavy. Looks cool, but I cannot carry it. Let's move that over there. I don't need it blocking me. All right, that way I can see chat a little bit easier. And we'll pull this up. Streamer problems. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh, can you guys not hear any game audio? Okay, hold on one second. Let me fix that real quick. Had a power failure this morning, and so it caused all the audio settings to get reset. So we'll fix that real quick. Oh god, there we go. Nice. All right, where were we? Yeah, just unload this gear. Let's get some gear that we can actually use. Laser 1118, welcome to the channel. Let's swap some gear out real quick. We had this heavy armor on to essentially have a photo shoot it is just way too heavy to wear out in the field. Yeah, it's almost, you know, let's bank this gold too. It's not running around with it. Silver I'm fine with. Keep that as well. Okay. Yeah, I hate that we lost our horse. So we're going to go. We're going to have to go create another one, another set of bags, and then go tame another horse. So we can do that real quick. Thinking about it. Leather. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. All my leather was on that horse that died. Damn. All right. So let's go see if we get some bears then. So here in Morncur, if you head out of the city and then you go, you know what? I don't have that. I need to go buy some food. Or, yeah, actually, we got this. All right. Yeah, so we're gonna go southeast. There's a giant, if you're familiar with Morncur, there's a giant catwalk there. And once you go to the bottom of the catwalk, there's a spot there where you can fight zombies, and it's a great place if you're new to the game. It's a great place to work on your combat skill, to work on the directional blocking, all that good stuff. But then one of my guildmates came down and said, "Hey, let me show you what's over here." And we kind of went down around the corner a little bit, and sure enough, wolves, bears, and bandits all in the same spot. So I'm going to go back there, and I'm going to see if I can't tame a bear, and then use it to fight the bandits, and then hopefully be able to level him up a good bit, and that'd just be my fighting companion for a while. They are apparently very, very stout fighters as pets. So I'm kind of excited to go see if I can get one. You know, it's a funny story. And if you saw my past streams, I kind of talked about it. So if you've not seen the game or haven't played the game, the game has this system of plus minus. So everything that you do in the game can earn you skills. So if you don't want to earn a skill, you need to make sure you turn it off or you lock it, one or the other. Don't be dumb like I was and leave them on. So the other day, I bought a 2.5 gold book on taming, started reading it, gotten up to like 7. It should take you to 70. And then me and my buddy, we take off to go to where the horses are, because we think by the time we get out there, the book will be done reading. I'll have 70 taming, and we'll be able to grab a couple horses. It's a good idea in theory. The problem was we're new players, and on the way out there, we start seeing plants and all kinds of stuff that we've never seen before in game. So we're running over and we're picking up the plants, we're picking up everything, we're getting points in botany, points in the plant classifications, points in gathering, points in survival, all this stuff, and completely oblivious to me. In the process, I'm blowing through my points I needed for taming. And so we get out there, sure enough, from what we were doing, I had 0 points. So we ran around for like an hour trying to tame horses, beating them, get them into mercy mode. Still can't tame them, can't figure out what the hell's going on. Finally give up after like an hour, come back, and then I see that I had 0 available points because I had picked up stuff along the way. So lesson learned is make sure you have the points available. Make sure you turn off things that you don't want to level up. Just if by happenstance you start to do something that would level it up, so you don't lose those points. And at least there is a way you can refund the points too. So if you did spend them, if you catch it, you can refund them back or turn them off, one or the other. All right, so we're almost down here. So where I was talking about for the zombies would be located here. Actually, this whole little village right here is all zombies, and there's a lot of them. So if you wanted good, consistent PvP practice, that would be one of the spots I would highly recommend. Ergolta Casino, thanks. Welcome to the channel. Miss May, good to see you. Mortal Online 2. Thank you for an amazing game. It's been great to be back. I played Mortal Online 1 for quite a while. Kind of took a break away from the game. And then one of my old buddies, we linked back up, and he said, hey, we're playing Mortal Online 2 in beta, and we're loving it. And I was completely oblivious that this thing was even in beta and approaching, a chance to release. And so I'm really, really excited to be back. All right, so we want to save the arrows, and I want to use my spears instead. So if we got a full charge, attack, let's see. So that went better. So I recently was given a tip by someone in stream to try it. If I'm going to use the mouse to block an attack, I should try moving the mouse first before I issue the block, just to ensure that I'm moving in the right direction after I press block to get the block direction correct, because I'm having a hard time getting it right. That one's too low. I should have seen that one coming. Left. Easy enough. All right, what's this one got? Up top. Nice. Couple more. We'll go head back over to the spot where the bears are. Right. See, I almost messed that one up. Low. Right. All right, do two more, and we'll go check out the bandits. So far, so good. Blocks are feeling on point today. Oop. And just like that, let me dodge my attack. Low. Cool. So now, that went pretty good. Oh, we got one left. Ooh. That is satisfying. Not gonna lie. All right, so we want to go down. There's that catwalk. It's awesome. It's really cool. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Yo, Right Lust, welcome to the channel. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you're a fan of Mortal Online and are fully involved in the beta. It's been a blast. If not, anyone interested, it's a $39 donation to Star Vault. that gets you a full version of the game at launch and gives you complete beta access from now until late January of 2022. So plenty of time to try out all the builds and the skills and all that good stuff. We're gonna sneak up here. So we gotta be careful about the wolves. There are wolves that patrol this area, and it is not pretty. Okay, so just up here, we're going to follow this ridge. And as we wrap around this ridge, we will encounter a bandit camp. We'll likely see some wolves. Let's see if we see any wolves. And then hopefully there's a small spawn of bears, and hopefully we can find one that's low level that we can tame. If not, we probably just need to butcher one or two of them to get our all of our bear skills up, and then we can have a much easier time taming the next one. And I do have my Viking helmet. I may put it on later, but the headset that I wear with it needed to charge. Streamer problems, right? And so I didn't put it on because it won't quite work with this setup. Yeah. I wonder if I didn't leave my horse. No, I didn't leave my horse up here. So I remember we did aggro some wolves in this area, but there's some food. Let's get some food quick. Let's go back over here and enjoy our malice fruit and the nice shade. There we go. I ate. Wow, that's a lot of malice fruit. 160 units of malice fruit. Nice. All right. So hopefully this will take care of some of our gray bar issues that we have up there. We probably should sit for a second after we eat, also to help with that. Otherwise, our weight's good. We're only at 30 kilos, so that's good. Go ahead and rest so we can knock some more of this gray bar out, because we're gonna need all that health. There we go. So yes, this was what makes this game neat. Is so it makes it a hybrid between an MMORPG and a survival game. Is you have the elements of the personal skills and everything that you need to become, to be an MMO. But at the same time, you have to manage your stamina, you have to manage your health, you have to manage your weight, your hunger level, whether you're weak or exhausted. And those things usually aren't what you see in MMOs. And so that's more of what you see in a survival game like Conan Exiles, Rust, Ark, The Forest, The Infected, that kind of stuff. That survival, subsistence, the survival genre. So it's got a nice mix, which helps add to the immersion. I mean, you have to think about these things while you play. You got to think, do I have food source on me? Do I have food source? It's available. So I left I left Morin Kerr knowing that my character was hungry, and knowing because I knew that that tree is here. and there's a group of trees here like that, so that I could save time and not have to run all the way back up into the vendor section of the town to buy food, when I had some here I could just grab once I got here and save a little bit of time. So we're gonna hug this wall some more, just hopefully not to aggro any wolves, which I don't see any. But there's the camp with the bandits, and then just to the right I think is where the bears are. So let's go there, and let's do this. All right. Okay, let's see if we can't get a shot on these guys here. So no arrows equipped. All right, there we go. So we have a bandit and a bandit caster. So we want the caster to go down first. No arrows equipped again. Alright, so the caster, I need to focus on getting that caster down. Oh, that should have been a block. Why was that not a block? So we're gonna head this way, get our bow back out, and just do a bow fight, because I can keep distance and bow fight easier than I can with this thing. I should have just stuck with the bow the whole time. Even though you can't block, I do a lot more damage with it. Alright, round 2. Round 2. So we hit twice. Pretty stout with the on that mage. So we'll try that again, see if we can't finish him. And then we'll try again to stick and move against that other bandit. See if we can't kite, shoot, run away, and see if we can do better with that than we did with the other. Because they fight much faster than the zombies. Alright, he's down. Okay. So let's go this way. Let's heal. I'm just gonna kite through these rocks a little bit. So I messed up there because I've got a target on my screen for FPS games. So I keep looking at that instead. I need to turn that off for this game, because this thing has a different reticle than the center of the screen reticle like you see in most games. Let's get another heal off real quick. We can get one more heal. I'm hitting it. There it is. He's still behind me. That thunder sounds amazing. Oh, this went right through that rock. Man, wasn't expecting that. She blocked the arrow? Oh, that's cool. It's a first. Okay. Am I not? Am I a stinger? No arrows equipped. Really? Well, that's going to be not good. I do need to do a better job at that. So let's look at that. So apparently you can only have like 25 at a time associated with your bow. So that's why I keep running out of arrows like mid-fight. So that is a little difficult thing as an archer. You have to make sure that you manage that. No, we didn't die, thankfully. We hung in there. Ran for our life. Missed that shot. Damn it. Heal real quick. See, I thought she was too far away in that last hit. That sucks. No stamina? Why can't I pull the bow out of this thing? Wow, I should have gotten that kill. Damn it. Really? Whoa. No arrows equipped. Really? That sucks. Damn it. This is a struggle, without a doubt. Welcome to the channel, Xeno Kappa. Good to have you back. Thanks for hanging out. We are currently live on Restream, which means we are currently live on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and D Live, all at the same time. Get our health back up and we will try again. I'm hoping this mic sounds good this night. I did some tweaks with the settings. Hopefully it's not picking up too much of the background noise, but it is loud enough for you to hear me over everything else. All right. Let's get our bow back out. Got some arrows. Let's go with the one. All right. It's a big lead on it right now. Nice headshot. I missed. Really? Ah. What? How did I miss that shot? Boss made me do it. The hell is she going? She's saying I'm sorry? Well, that's interesting. Alright. Really too close to where the wolves spawn. Let's just go back the way we came. Alright, cool. All right. Another one down. Okay. I'm just want to clear these guys that are on this gate so I can go around there to see that the bears were right down there before. To get to them, I want to clear these guys out. Headshot for 85. Yeah. That was unfortunate. That was not what I was wanting to do. No arrows, okay. Sorry, I had to get some screenshots there so I can do a YouTube video later. Oh, now I'm toast. Damn it. And we found the wolves. Unfortunately. Let's see if there's... So when you die in Mortal, you become, as you can see here, a ghost. And you can travel much, much, much faster. So what you're looking for to respawn is a red beacon, like a pillar of light. And that indicates that there is a priest nearby. I know there's one back in Morncur, and I can initiate closest priest and go to there, but I was just hoping to see if there was something a little bit closer, but it doesn't, that doesn't appear to be the case. So yeah, see there's several over there, so we'll just do that. All right. That's unfortunate. Yeah, wolves don't play. There's and I am not strong enough to tank one, let alone 2 or 3. Oh, No, I don't know where this is. So we're gonna say no to that. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. There should be a priest here. Yep, there we go. That is so cool. You see all the skin and the tissue reform. That's really cool. All right, so now let's go get our stuff. It's gonna be a long run. I tried to get somewhat away from the wolves. This may be a multi corpse recovery effort. I may have to go there, pull the body back a little bit further. Whoa. And then, you know, make the run again and again. We'll just see. Hopefully they pathed back to where they were to begin with. You could also say that that was karma, because instead of finishing that bandit, I stopped to do the screenshots and everything for YouTube, and then I had to chase him afterwards, which then chased me right into the wolves. So definitely say I earned that one. So while we slowly make our way back to the body, please enjoy this nice tour of the outskirts of Morin-Kerr. While I enjoy a nice Ultra Zero by Monster. So also, if you're a new player and you're looking to make money, the pigs, for every 2 pigs that you kill and you butcher, you can sell what you get from that for about a gold. So you can make pretty quick money doing that if you don't want to do the zombie thing. I mean, it may be quicker to do the pig thing, but simply because the pigs are right there outside of town. You can literally take them out, sell, take them out, sell, like, and make a shorter run. The zombies, you'll want to take a horse or something with you and be able to stack a bunch of heads together and then come back. So surprised I haven't really run into anybody on this catwalk ever, hardly. It was a very well traveled and occupied choke point in MO1, but I haven't really seen that many people here. I think most people stay in the other towns, to be honest. There's not a lot of activity here in Morin-Kerr compared to the others, simply because it's so hard. It's such a out of the way place, you know. And that lightning sounds amazing. We might could tone down the birds a little bit. Sounds like I'm in a bird aviary or something. It's just way too many birds all singing at the same time. Profo, welcome to the channel. We're headed back to this bandit camp to retrieve our body. We're taking out some bandits, and then we stepped a little too close to some wolves, and they made really short work of my Vila and Kurite splintered armor. It did not go well. Yeah, no, it was 100% my fault. I had mercied the bandit, and he had like 20 arrows in him, so I stopped to take a screenshot because I thought it would be cool to do something with it for YouTube later. And then of course he wakes up and takes off, and then I give chase like an idiot and get smoked by the wolves. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was actually headed this way because I wanted to see if I could tame a bear. Because when I came out here with my buddy the other day, we found some bear cubs out here. So I thought it would be cool to have a bear cub and level it up. This can be whatever stream you want it to be, Xeno Kappa. No, it's not. In due time. In due time. Yeah, no, I've got a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old and downstairs, and then of course my wife as well. And so I have to kind of be quiet, not to wake up the entire household. This doesn't look right. This does not look right at all. Yeah, I've seen it. I think we went a little bit too far up. Oh yeah, I get that a lot though. A lot of people are like, is this ASMR stream? So I get it quite a bit. There's a bear. Or is that a pig? I think that's a little pig. Is that boars? I think those are boars. Oh, well, is that boars or bears? Alright, you're a tamer. Those look like boars, right? Zachariah Fire, Flawless Sullivan, and it's this. Welcome to the channel. Oh, thank you. For the is it Professor O? My bad, Professor O. Thank you for the follow. So that looks like from here. Ooh. Good night. All right, so that looks like wild boars, right? So we'll pass on that in favor of the bears. God, man, that scared the out of me. That new lightning effect is pretty badass. I think where I want to be is right up here, which means I'm in the wrong spot for the wolves. Yeah, that's where I want to be. Yeah, this is it. So I just made a wrong turn. Alright, we're getting there. It is correct. That is no joke. Alright, so with the bears, you cannot just approach them because they're aggressive to you, correct? So I'll need to knock them into mercy mode, or will I just need to find a bear cub that I can walk up to and tame? Gotta mercy him. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Really? They're angry. Alright, so that means if I could find something with elevation, maybe I could use elevation to get them. So my body should be coming up close. But then those wolves are here too, and I want to make sure I don't attract them. There's my body. There they are, son of a bitch. Oh, I gotta. Oh my god, this is not. Oh. Alright. Okay, this is gonna be a lot more difficult than I realized. So I need the wolves and the bandits to fight themselves. Right? Alright. Alright, so now... See, I've got to get that body back. That's what sucks, because I've got Rysar weapons on that body. Alright. Son of a bitch. I do not want to be the guy that has to call in his guildmates to come do a corpse recovery. I really don't. So I've got to figure out what I can do. That is, man, that's awesome. That is so cool. All right. So let me see what I've got in the vault. If I've got another longbow, I could try to longbow them, because that would be safer than trying to melee them. Please tell me I left with my longbows. Yeah, cool. Alright, so take that. Take that. Oh, I've got some armor. Nice, okay. Alright, we're gonna be in business then. Alright. Oh, they don't have us some arrows. So let me take some gold, go get some arrows. Oh, nice, man. Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't even pick up on that. I'm so sorry. My apologies. I appreciate the raid, man. That is incredibly kind of you, man. Thank you so much. I have been very impressed with the community here at Mortal. They've been very supportive of the fellow streamers and everything, so I greatly appreciate it. And I will absolutely 100% return the favor if I see you're on, without a doubt. So I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Thanks for giving me the advice on the bears. I will proceed with caution, and I'm gonna go load up on a crap ton of arrows, and I'm just gonna see if I can't slowly shoot my way back to my other body. All right. Yep. Take it easy, bro. See you, man. All right, so now we have our the idea of taming the bears is going to be put on hold because of a slight case of wolves. So now I got to run. There's got to be somewhere else other than going all the way up here to get some arrows. No, that's not it. See, I get so turned around, so now I need to go up one more level. Like all the vendors I'm looking for are one more level above here. Here we go. Are you following me, Lightning? I think you're following me. So I think there's an arrows person here. There's animal books. Combat. Common. For butchering, pretty much. Botany. Okay, looks like maybe not. It was an idea. Longbow arrows. That's what I need right there. What does that put me at inventory wise? Nice. All right. Fix over, okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go south. At least that damn lightning stopped. And Molly Twitch, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a good evening. We are in the middle of doing a corpse recovery. We are going out to hunt for some bears, and got chomped on by a set of wolves, and so now we're trying to go back and get our stuff. Flawless Sullivan, thank you for the follow. You're too kind. I appreciate that. Orlean, welcome back. It's great to see you back. I don't know who that is. Tell me, who is David Hayter? Oh, that's awesome. Nice. That's cool. That's really cool. Fair enough. I have not played that a long time. I think I had that on NES back in the day. The old Metal Gear Solid cartridge. Good times. Good times. Alright, so we're going to make this walk back down this path for the third time. This time we're bringing longbow and longbow arrows. We'll see if we can take out a couple of these wolves. What guild am I with? I am with RPK. You may have heard of them. They had quite a reputation in MO1. I played with them in Mortal Online 1. Took a break from the game and then kind of re-linked up with them in a different game, and they told me about this, so I came and checked it out, and I love it. It's been fantastic. Which RPK? I did know there were multiple RPKs, but I was in the RPK that was headed up by Aku or Korak. We might be enemies. RPK seems to have a lot of enemies. So I would probably guess that is probably right. Very likely enemies. They seem to not have many friends. So. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I played a good bit on MO1. I tell you, this game brought back so much nostalgia. Like, even this catwalk right here was so deadly in MO1. And it was also like a third of the size, so you were stuck when you were on it. But I just remember so many times coming up to it thinking, okay, nobody's up there. I'm good. And you get about halfway up it and you see somebody peek their head over the top and you're like, oh, now we're going to have a fight. Damn, that sounds like a party. Half the server, RPK. Nice. That sounds like good times, my man. I have to remember that. David Hayter. Let's check that out later. Maybe there's some lines in there I can practice. Oop, don't want to go that way. That would be a fail. Yeah, when I'm playing with my son, he has me do like Batman and do Optimus Prime a lot. I do both of those a lot when we're playing. I actually one point thought about changing the stream name from Van Devious to Van Dominus. Van Dominus Prime. I am Van Dominus Prime. The last of the primes. You know, he's young, so right now it's cool. A couple years, he'll probably think I'll be a clown for doing it, you know. All right, so we're gonna hug this wall again, and then, so, got a question for you. In this game, will the bandits and the wolves fight each other? I could have sworn in MO1 mobs would aggro on each other. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. I would love for the wolves and the bandits to aggro on each other, and then I just clean up the scraps. But I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. And I really don't want to lose another bow and another set of armor. So I'm going to try to be very cautious on this approach. Gotcha. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I was really hoping that to be the case, because see that pathing? I was fighting that pathing bandit there, and my dumbass took him out and got him into mercy. And then I thought, man, it looks cool with 45 arrows stuck in his body. Let's get some screenshots for YouTube. And so I do that, and then of course he wakes up and takes off. And where's he go? He doesn't run back to the camp. No, that would be smart. He runs into the wolves, so I go to chase him with the wolves. And I guess I answered my own question. The wolves don't go after him, whereas I chase him, the wolves come after me. So yeah, lesson learned. Lesson learned. All right, let's take a rest real quick, and then we will stand and fight. 2 shall stand, 1 shall fall. I am Optimus Prime. I come... Oh, is that what I think it is? That's a bear. All right, hold up now. Right? That's exactly what we're here for. All right, we're about to lose a whole set of armor right here. I want to see it live. Armor donations to the Mother Earth are about to happen, because I'm sure this bear is going to tear me up. All right, so let's see how he's going to run away. So this is going to be... What the fuck is going on? I bought a goddamn bow. Oh, are you... Jesus Christ, are you serious? Why would it let me do that? Oh, that is so dumb. All right. Can you tell what's going on right now? God, that's dumb. Jesus Christ. That's stupid. All right, you know, I'm just going to die right here. Go back and get a goddamn bow. Oh, there goes my bear effort right there. Jeez, I can't believe that. That's remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. So I went to my inventory and I drug it from the inventory to my hotbar. Not from the banker to my inventory, and then from inventory to hotbar. I went banker to hotbar, thinking it would be smart enough to understand what I'm trying to do. Obviously it's not. So I walked all the way out here with 600 arrows and no bow. Jesus Christ. I'm not walking all the way back. So we're just gonna store my armor right here and come back for it in a minute. God bless. Yeah, so hopefully you have me as an enemy, because you see how effective I am. So easy clap. I can't even walk out of the town with my arrows and my bow's intact. There we go. It's a good thing I enjoy. It's a good thing I enjoy the animation of being respawned. So let's go back and do this the proper way. Oh, that's cool. I'd let me keep my stupid flag. That's nice. Nobody let me keep my damn bow. If you're gonna let me keep something. Alright. Alright, so now. Alright, so. Alright. You. There. You. There. Now. You. Here. You. Here. In case I get a bear, I got bags. Alright, now. Let's walk out here and test before we leave town. Make sure this shit's working. Bow. Spear. Alright. We're ready for takeoff. Weapons check out. Victor 7. 5x5. In the pipe. Rest up, eat up. Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah. So, go ahead and rest up. I didn't buy any food because I've been eating the malice fruit out there. So, so is there a trick to, is there a spot in town that's faster for recovery? Oh, is it really? Okay, hold on. Let me look. Cooking. Oh, and I've got points available. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So let me go buy a cooking book then, huh? Lincoln Spark, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by our Immortal Online stream while we were trying to go back and in the midst of a corpse recovery, or technically two corpse recoveries. Let's go up here. We'll go buy the book for cooking real quick. Let's go with a split on this. Or just take it all. That's fine. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Alright, let's run up to town up there and buy some books. Secondaries are free. Right, so secondaries. So by secondaries, you're saying the advanced cooking is free, correct? Not the profession of cooking, but the actual advanced cooking is free. This one, right? So actually, but I need to get this up higher than 2. So I'm gonna go grab the cooking book real quick and let that thing churn while we're making our long excursion back out to pick up our second body and our first body. Oh, cooking is free. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So then would it be worth getting the book, you think, or should I just get some pig meat over here and just start whipping it up? Zarius, what's up, my man? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some like some Popeyes up here real quick because I want to go grab my stuff before it decays. I'm not sure where the timer is in this game. I think it's pretty short though, right? Like half an hour. Hell, it's gonna take 10 minutes to walk back out there again. That's funny though. So, funny story. Funny story. Wolves found. will sound me. Then I went back out there. Yeah, I think we've got some guys that do cooking and whatnot. I'm actually learning the city for once. Nice. Right. Exactly. And I spoke too soon. Let's see. Food is. There was a bank, and then there was food vendors all around. I think it's over here, actually. I think it's right down here. Yeah, that's it. Bum, 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 bum. All right, flawless. So we're gonna get some food over here. I'm gonna buy some pre-cooked food. Set Lynch, Midget Griefer, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. Oh, it will? Okay, well, that's not good. All right, so let me hold on. So none of this would be worth grabbing, like the simple pig pie or anything. I think I hadn't even thought about the weight thing. Water, okay. Water. All right. Let's see what we can do with this water here. No, not split. I want to drink. So that's what they talk about. I hear people talk about it all the time. Do your clades have to help recovery? Let's look. I don't even know how to use the clades, to be honest with you. I'm 6 days in, and I haven't done hardly anything with clades. So yeah, if you want to toss some advice on that, that'd be fantastic. So yeah, so clade gifts. I've got all the sprinting. I've got running war cry. So I don't even know what this is. Just like a. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, hold up. God, I'm an idiot. All right, hold on. So, all right, so this. It's not a. That's. These are all passives, other than the other one, right? So this is a buff. So I don't want to just those, because then use those in fighting. So let's do this instead. Oops. Alt or shift. Do shift to run. Alt for these. Clear these out. because I hit those too much. I'm sprinting. Actually, you know. Yeah, it's not gonna be. Yeah, it's not gonna stay in the. It's not gonna stay in the world for long. So I do need to get back ASAP. So you eat, you activate, and boom, super recharge. When peeps drop on your, switching them to the F1. You might explain that. When peeps drop on your F1. I'm not sure what you're saying. So you're saying like I need a different tab than these, you think? Than the shifts and the controls and everything? I'm not really, like, I don't really like the control. Wrist on hot. Okay. Yeah, I don't want those because that's where I keep my bandages usually, and arrows. Resting can be over here too. I don't need it there. Now, so you're saying these, so that's in mid-fight, so I'll need to keep that somewhere close in mid-fight. Okay. That Clade's just F1. Okay, single tap, boom. All right. Okay. All right, just go ahead and head back and go grab my stuff. I should be able to get it at least pick it up and reset the timer if nothing else. I think the first set of gear is probably gone. I don't think I'll be able to go back and reclaim it. But I think I need to at least go back and get that second set before it goes away. But I imagine that first kit's got to be pretty close to disappearing. But luckily it's Rhizar, but it's Flakestone. So Temp Mr. Raccoon, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We'll play some Mortal Online. We're in the middle of doing a corpse recovery. We were hunting some bandits and got turned into mincemeat by some wolves. So now we're going to try and go back and see if we can get our gear back. I really don't know if we can. We're going to go get that second set that we dropped. That first set, it might be gone. It's too close to the wolf spawn to retrieve it. So Flawless, I got a question for you. So when I go to pick up my body, right? There's not a fast loot, right? There's not a thing that will let me grab all, right? I've got to individually pick everything, right? Okay. Son of a bitch. Yeah, it sucks. Okay. So I'm used to Conan. Conan has a loot all option, so you can dip in, grab, and get out. Yeah, right click and run. How the hell do you get away from wolves, man? They're fast as shit. Oh yeah. Clade and the horse. Yeah, my horses randomly died while I was offline, so I don't know how that happens. But fed them up. They had 1,000 loyalty or something. And I logged in and they said I got a message they were dead. So I haven't gone back out to grab other ones yet. Got stable. Yeah. Yeah, that's my fault then. It was weird. So I rode out. I was trying to keep one in the stable always and then one with me, right? So if something happened, I always had a backup. So I rode out to the Morncur Battle Keep, tamed a second horse. Actually tamed 2 horses, but then one of them got stronger on the way back, so I had to drop one of them. But then I wasn't paying attention, and when I crossed the node line, it stuck on the node line. So I got all the way back into town, and it said I still had a pet, but it was nowhere to be found. So I'm going to have to go back and do that again, and this time I'm going to have to be aware when I'm crossing that node line that the pet doesn't get stuck. Gotcha. Yeah, it's yeah. I will. Okay, cool. I'll do that next time. Yeah, it's dead now, but I'll do it. Yeah, I remember in MO1 how bad those chunk lines were, or the chunking or the rubber banding when you cross the node lines. I remember that. I should have been aware of that here. Right. So you're saying here I can do I need to get my energy up anyway. So we'll sit real quick. And it is now control 0. Yeah, I need to play the different mouse. So right now I'm using a Logitech G502, and I have a bunch of the buttons on my thumb, but it's only got 2 index buttons to the side and 3 thumb buttons. That's really not enough. I need to do that for my directional blocking and attacking, because the mouse sliding is just still too inconsistent, in my opinion, to rely on it. Because it's picking up, like if I jitter like this at all and then block, it's picking up that jitter and blocking left when I want to block right. Because I'll be like, and then I'll go right, go left, you know. And it did help. Someone mentioned that if I was to glide it for a split second before and then hit, that help. That does help, but still, there's some inconsistencies there that I'd rather it be reliable, you know. Yeah, archery's been a blast. I had a lot more fun with archery than with melee. No doubt. Alright, let's try this again. On approach, I'll take you all on. 2 shall stand, 1 shall fall. Yeah, I may need to look at that rebrand. I think that'd be fun. Vandominus Prime. Instead of Vandevious, I think Vandominus might actually go better, especially with if I stick with survival games. Might sound pretty cool. Alright, now I just gotta deal with these stupid wolves. Get my stuff back. Or maybe I shouldn't be Vila Vila. Maybe I should go something more tanky as a new player. Because this kind of feels like a high ceiling, high skill type build. Which is what I wanted. I wanted something where I could get around fast and kind of stick and move. And I have had that, like with the bandits. I've had it where I can shoot, and when they close distance, I can run away from them and then come back. What the hell is that? It's like ice. It's not this alcove. Is it this one? Yep. All right, cool. All right, so that's body number 2. Where the are my... Yes, that I've really enjoyed his streams. Well, fuck. I'm gonna say that I got sniped again. Did I get stream sniped again? I should have had arrows, armor. Right? Fucking incredible. Nice. That's a trip. All right. So we'll just have to see. Is the other one here? Where's it gone to? I bet it's gone to. Because it was right in this area. So it's already gone. Time to get paid. Fuck off, bandits. Yeah, the wolves sort of aggroed on me if the wolves were still here, so somebody came through and grabbed it too, which is fine. Alright. There's the wolves. Fuck those dudes. Alright, so I'll get down here where we're somewhat in the clear. So here's what I need to hit. What'd you say? Control 7, Control 6, and get the hell out, and Control 8. And then this is like Octane from Apex. 0 plus ultra. Alright, so Alright, so I just have to send a message to Scotsman that I need another set of armor. That he got stream sniped, which is fine. I'm dealing with that on Conan as well. So ain't no thing. No, that's good, man. I don't care. It's part of it. I enjoy it. I mean, you know, it's not a big deal. It was flagstone and some other crap, so not like it was anything super nice. But Infinity Fabric, welcome back to the channel. It's good to have you here. Is there anything I need to hold on? Well, I got gold on me, so I guess I should make it. I should make the run back. Could always go farm me some Tindrum armor. What's going on? How are you this evening? Good thing I guess that's why he made me like 15 bows, so I could just go back and grab a bow and grab some arrows. But that does make me think that I'm going to have to watch out, because that makes me think that there'll be somebody close that's going to try and cap me when I'm mid-fight with something else. So I have to watch out about that. Here's welcome to the channel. Glad to be here streaming for you. Glad that you stopped by. We are hanging out in our favorite town, Morin-Kerr. We had a couple of bodies get dropped by the wolves. We appear to have been stream sniped and both sets of gear acquired by someone else, that's part of the game. That's what makes it mortal, you know. So we're gonna head back into town and grab some more gear. I guess I can make me some crap gear from some. This is not where I want to go. That's where I want to go down there. And make me some crap gear out of pig teeth or something. So I was thinking about this. So one thing I've noticed is on the stream, the music in the game, I'm gonna say this politely, sucks, right? Like it's not, it's period specific, which is nice, right? And that part is good, but Zeno. Yep, that's right. At least he left me the cup room so I can buy a beer to drown my sorrows in my gear that was relieved from me. So yeah, so what I was thinking is, so the other game I played, the other survival game that I love, but I just got stream sniped in it really bad too. That one was a little frustrating because I didn't think people really watched that channel. And so I was filming it and I was going to make a clip of it later for YouTube, and somebody actually went and found the clip and found our base location and like raised it to the ground, like blew up every foundation, in that game you build like Rust, you have like squares and triangles and different shapes you can build, all that good stuff. Yeah, that control thing's not going to work. I have to come up with something else. But anyway, so I was thinking for fighting, the way Conan works is when you fight, it suddenly shifts from whatever, cultural music is in the town or the area that you're in. It shifts to this like super exciting, dramatic music that fits the area, but it's still dramatic, and it really amps up the experience. Like it's kind of it's almost like an early warning. Like if you're going through an area and you aggro something, you aggroed it because you suddenly hear the music change, right? It's a really cool effect. So I've got a stream deck that I really don't use for anything, so I'm thinking about setting up music there to do that, to kind of create that effect where if I was to go and fight and then the wolf or the bandit starts to, and I engage them, I can just reach over and tap that button, and then it starts the dramatic whatever fight music, just to kind of jazz up the viewers, angle of everything. I don't know, it's just an idea. I've got a membership with premium beats, so I get like 5 songs a month or something, and they're all like right free. So and they've got a lot of stuff in there that kind of sounds like Game of Thrones, Conan, whatever that you could put in. So I'm thinking about doing that. So we'll go back to the bank. So I'm gonna go get another bow, and then I think we'll come back here and we'll just we'll farm up some pigs, get some of that emulge, make some crap armor out of that stuff, and then see if we can't find some malarium somewhere. 'Cause I do know those bears drop stuff. I don't even know yet, to be honest with you. I haven't really made a lot of armor in this game so far. I had Curite splintered to begin with, or splinted. That was what I had, a couple sets of. But my buddy made it. But I don't know if I can even make that yet. I need to look and see what skills I've unlocked for that. I've got another Malarium set in the bank, but it's too heavy for my build. Oh, nice. Eponym, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. So, by talking scales, are you talking about like the shore prowlers? Talking about those scales? Trying to learn. Watched Bratwire the other morning go and farm a bunch of those shore prowlers. Okay, nice. Have they fixed the broker? Like, can you buy stuff off the broker, or is it still busted? Nice. Yeah, I haven't ventured out far from Morncur, to be honest. So I'm still pretty much attached to this space in this city. So I need to venture out too long. Because I would like to see the other parts of the map, because I used to play MO1 years ago, and the level of nostalgia seeing these cities is pretty remarkable. Seeing, it's familiar, but it's just such a bigger scale and larger scale than what it ever was, in MO1. All right, so we want to got our bow, got our, do I have a spear? We don't have a spear. What the fuck? How do I not have a spear? Like, we literally tested that and we had the spear on us. Okay, yeah, okay, alright. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's Malarium Tendrimic. I mean, I could try, but I think it's too heavy. It was giving me the message it was too heavy earlier. Yeah, see, man. The waiver equipment is too heavy for you to carry. I wonder if I could go no helmet. Because it didn't tell me I was too heavy until I put the helmet on. No. Okay, no, it's saying all of it. Damn. So I could go legs and that's weird. So I don't go arms, but I go helmet. It's okay. Interesting. Okay. Yo, Six Side 1981. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. We're just about to go do some hunting a little bit. Let me see. So I don't think I've got heavy armor skill. Let me check. Action skills, armor. Must be over here. Let's see. This guy's crafting, soft, clarity and padded, range armor. Athletics, okay. Appreciate that. Thank you. Breathing, athletics, breathing, jumping, sprinting, blocking, combat. My bad. Sorry about that. I got a thing that tells me when people join the channel, so it's a habit. I try to greet everybody that comes in, try to make them feel welcome. So my apologies. Man, it's going good. I just lost my gear twice in a short amount of time. I was hunting some bandits, stopped to make a screenshot of all the arrows in the one bandit while he was in mercy mode. And then of course he took off running, gave chase, and then encountered a pack of wolves. Didn't go so well. Came back, got my gear, bought 600 arrows, was going to go back and slay those wolves with arrows. And being a new player, I didn't realize that if you drag from your bank to your hotbar without going through your inventory first, it doesn't work. So I got all the way back out to the wolves, get ready to go engage them, and I had 600 arrows, no bow. So I had a bow in the hotbar, but no bow in inventory. So suicided to come back to town faster to get a bow, and then go back and pick up the second body, and then go and try and get the first body. And in the process, one of my lovely fans from Twitch, YouTube, DLive, or Facebook went ahead and acquired the gear. So good times. So now I've got this Malarium set. I'm trying to see if I can make it work, but I think it's too heavy. Training, heavy armor training. Okay, I could try to read the book. I've got some points. I got 59 points. So let me see. How much money do I have on me? I got a little bit more money. And let's see if we can buy a heavy armor book over here. And if we can buy that, maybe I can wear this Malarium armor. That would be cool. It's good, man. I get stream sniped a lot, actually. I play Conan Exiles. Oh, this is armor crafting. Okay. Let me check the library. So you think it might be at the library, right? Maybe. Let me check up here and see. See, the library's over here. I like that mentality. I can get behind that. Yeah, so I also play Conan Exiles, which, if you haven't played that game, it's also fantastic. It's a little different. You can play it first person like this, or you can zoom the camera back and then it goes into third person, and then the fighting is almost like Tekken. The way it's got like these combos and you have momentum and everything. It's not directional. There's blocking and that kind of stuff, but it's not directional like this. But the building, and it's awesome because the building, and it's kind of like Ark or Rust, where you have like triangles and squares, and you can do all kinds of skill in there with the way you build your bases and stack walls and that kind of stuff. It's really, really neat. So I play that a lot too. But we had found us a really nice hidden spot that you had to kind of navigate a couple of non-climbable areas by alternating walls to get to it. So we thought we had this really, really spot. So anyway, I streamed it the other day. Us going to it, and no one watches that content really. So I thought, it's fine. And I was going to make a clip out of it later to be like ultimate base spot, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, logged in today, totally wiped. Like off the map, not a single foundation to see that we even had a base there. So that was fun. So lesson learned that when you don't think people are watching, they're absolutely watching. So Alright, so combat technique, aggressive stance, unarmed blocking. This is all fighting. Nothing that I need. Armor training. Do I need armor training? No. I don't need that, right? I need heavy armor training. So let's see. That's magic. Common librarian. Anatomy, encyclopedia. You have to go to unprotected vendors, my dude. Oh, so kind of like the, okay. Gotcha. Alright. I guess we'll just have to put up this stuff then. And we'll just go naked and kill some pigs and make some lighter armor. Put this stuff up until I can wear it. It's this. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. We're I guess we're gonna go farm. You know what? We need a horse. So let's go get a horse and then come back. So is the broker broken? Like, can I go back? Is it still not able to purchase things from the brokers? Yeah, I'm going to do something similar for Conan. So we have another base that's way off the beaten path. No one should ever come around looking for it. We're actually changing the name that we call it so that it doesn't have a descriptive name, you know, like island base or snow base or something like that. We're going to give it some completely different nondescript name, and then we're going to I'm going to have an overlay that blocks my whole screen. And so on that server where we play, it's a modded Conan server. So there's a /home command that will instantly teleport you back to your one place that you set as your home, wherever that is on the map. And so I'm just gonna put an overlay, block the screen, /home, do whatever I need to do quickly in the base, and then hop on the map room and teleport out, and then, you know, activate put the screen back on. Because I just don't want to have anything that's visible. Even the terrain around it can kind of give away where it's at, because that game's got so much different terrain. And so this is probably way too long of a path to go to get a horse. Actually, I think this path was shorter. This was the path towards Toxai, and it was shorter than the path to keep the battle keep. Oh, but my bad. Yeah. That's totally my fault. Yeah, I need to quit doing that. I have a bad habit of doing that. Yeah. So I use a cam link, Elgato cam link, and I have a Canon 7D Mark II that I use as my webcam with a 35mm fixed distance lens. And I love it. I think it does a fantastic job. But in order to use a 35mm lens, I had to put the camera pretty far back and turn it vertical instead of horizontal, which it gives me more distance here, but of course it makes this really, really narrow. So I just got to make sure I keep myself in frame. But the picture quality is, let me hide that. The picture quality is phenomenal. I need to turn this. I got one of those Keo lights, and it kind of washes me out a little bit. If I cover that, the picture quality is phenomenal. Yeah, it's just too bright. Let's just move that over there. All right. I should have grabbed some damn fruit while I was back over there. No, that's the truth. Like, it'd be a lot harder here because you never have a map to kind of cheat. But something like Conan, there's so much recognizable like landmarks that it would be fairly easy. Now, one thing nice with the server I play on, since it's modded, and it's got a lot of extended lands that aren't so familiar to people. So if you live out there, there aren't as many landmarks to recognize because it's stuff that most people have not ever seen in the game. So that part's kind of nice. All right, it's not doing nothing, so let's just roll. Hopefully the mic still sounds okay like this. I want to move it back a little bit so it doesn't make my face glow red. I don't know if you can see, it's a Elgato, or not Elgato, a HyperX Quadcast. And it's unmuted, but man, it's that glow just turns my whole face red. That's a good point. I probably should take that back. I was going to buy a book, but then, that's a good point. Appreciate that, Zeno. Appreciate you having my back there. I was going to buy a book, but then it's not available in this city. So let me go back and set back real quick. There's a heavy, so I could actually wear this armor that I've got on. I got this Malarium heavy plate I was gonna wear, but actually I can't do that either. That's correct. That's what they told me after I got up there to the library, that I needed to go to Meduli or Fab or somewhere that's unprotected to acquire the book. So I'll have to make that trip some other time. Man, it sucks not having a horse. It takes forever to get somewhere. So do you guys check out a lot of the streams that Henrik does? That last one was pretty neat where they're talking about flying mounts and that kind of stuff. I wonder if that means that there's going to be fast travel between some of the larger cities. That would be a pretty cool update. Not yet, but he mentioned in the stream that that's one of the things that's on their board. Now, he didn't say if it was going to be a flying mount that you could control yourself, or if it was just a flying mount that you could take you from point A to point B faster than overland travel. And then he also mentioned too that you could tame the like the world bosses, like the trolls and stuff. That there was going to be a way that you could tame those, which I thought was a pretty cool thing. So that sucks. So there's no arrow vendor down here on this lower level, right? You gotta go all the way up to the utility vendor. That's a pain in the ass. It may have been. I only caught the. I caught a little bit of the stream where he's talking about the bosses. I didn't catch the thing live that he was talking about the flying mounts. I caught Wolf Seat's stream summary video where he was talking about those announcements. Right? Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy that they give you all that with one pig. And it'd probably be more if I probably should do this right. I probably should tame them and then take them to the butcher and then release them and kill them and butcher them there. Let's see if I can do that. There's a couple up here, but if I get up there to them or not. No. Maybe I can get up here. Let's see. Probably not. Close. Oh, damn. All right, nice. You guys thought y'all were running away. You might still be too far away, though. Might be able to get up there to you. Now the next thing is, can you put horse bags on a pig? Right? Over here mountain climbing. All right. What does a pig like to eat? Do I have anything that a pig would want to eat? That's a good question. I got water. Let's try water. Does he like tallow? No, does he like other pig meat? Nice. Nice. You're a cannibal, sir. Alright. So we got that one. Can we tame the other one? Or do we tame them both? We can get both of them. There we go. That is a lot of detail on that pig. Yeah. See if I can walk them back. Alt 3. All pets follow me. How many points do I have? Oh, I got a lot of pet points. I can bring a whole herd of these guys back. I have a fleet of pigs. No. No, I'm not. But thank you. If I make a thing later for, I might do a short video for effective butchery maybe on YouTube. I could do something about taming pigs and then escorting them back to the butcher and then dropping them there so you don't have to worry about the weight to get the most effective butchery was the idea. But who knows, there might already be a video on it. You never know. Yeah, too many. Okay. So one of these is a little one. Let's see if this is a little one. No, okay. We'll just walk these guys back. Pig is growing stronger. Good. Oh my god, I'm not close enough, really? Shit. So question, is there a way to drop without destroying? Or is it just always destroys when you drop? Drop loot. Alright. Nice. Alright, we get here. Man, that's clutch. Thank you guys. Clutch. Very clutch. Alright, so now let's try this. Now, here, let's see. So far, so that's not what we want to do. So let's see what we've got. This. So the meat, the tallow. What do we want to do? We don't need the meat, really. Okay. Let's see what I can get from her real quick. She doesn't want that. Okay. So we'll do that. Grab all this. Set timer. And we can sell it to this guy. So we have to walk it over real quick. Yeah, I need a horse, you're right. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's just do this. Alright. That's too heavy. Yeah, buy a horse, but the broker's doesn't work. If the broker worked, I'd just buy a horse and then much easier. So this won't really work without a horse or a bear, something that you can load gear onto. This takes way too long to do this. This was a Vila foot archer. So I really enjoy the archery. Not so much a fan of the melee and the blocking and stuff. That's proven to be a little difficult. What's MA? Is that a mage archer? Mounted archer. I don't know. Since they made the changes to stamina, I don't know if mounted archer is as strong as it was before. I know before they had like pretty much unlimited stamina and they were really stout. But I thought within the recent changes they made to stamina, that's not quite going to be the same as it was in the past. Alright. That's what I'm gonna do using Love It. But not having heals for the mount belows. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, because you have to use the mage healing in order to heal the horse, correct? Alright, so we want to go this way. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I could do that as well. I could do how not to farm pigs, that's correct. Or I could just title it saying that you need some type of weight-bearing pet in order for this to be effective. That would probably be the proper way to do it. Have they scheduled any more stress tests for the large-scale PvP or anything? That last 500-player fight was pretty fun to watch. You talking about this right here? Because I don't think I need to add more weight if I'm already having a weight issue with this character. I'm hoping to be fast and avoid damage from speed, not from being tanky. So unless you're telling me that's not the way to do it, which I'd be happy to hear too. Like I said, I'm new to the game. I've only been playing about 6 days. I haven't researched anything about the armor or watched any tutorials about the armor. But in my mind, this Vila character, the whole purpose of it is to be elusive and to maintain distance, and not to be sitting there and just tanking damage like a big dumb ape. So I don't really care to have heavy armor. I'd rather have it be lighter and be able to move. Okay, I will go back and make another set, and I'll trash these. Raptor Blacks, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Just playing some Mortal Online 2, trying to craft up some gear and maybe go tame a horse in just a minute. Don't need any of that. We don't need this. Take this and go grab a horse. Yeah, this should be good. Yo, Six Side 1981. Appreciate the follow. Thank you very much. What guild am I in? I have returned to RPK. I was with RPK in MO1, and then when I left the game, I was still RPK, and came back. Actually, I ran into those guys in another game in Conan Exiles, and they mentioned that they were still in MO as well, but now in MO2. And so I rejoined with them in MO2, and I've been in about, like I said, this is day 7 of being back in the game. They've been incredibly helpful with gear and everything, but I'm also trying to kind of re-experience the game fresh without just having everything handed to me and asking them for things all the time. I kind of want to go out and just kind of explore and look around and check things out. I know there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to do with the recipes and the formulas for this and that. So I know there's a steep learning curve. But I kind of like that. I played Asheron's Call for years. It was the first MMO that I ever played, and it was closer to this, where you had to learn the cities and you had to learn the vendors, and there wasn't a lot of hand holding on what to do. Always kind of like those better. That's why I like Conan. Conan's the same way. It doesn't really give you a lot of hand holding. You just got to learn and train up everything. I like those better than things that have these big dumb things over the head saying, go talk to this guy, go kill 10 snails and come back. So Hayase, yeah, he's our chief recruiting officer for the clan. But I'm closest to Aku. That's who I was very close with in MO1. He and I ran Templum Assassinorum together in Tabula Rasa and Age of Conan, the MMO, before we came over to Mortal Online. But I run with all those guys like no, I can't say that it does. This is stunning. Such a cool, so different from MO1. So much larger scale, so much grander in appearance. It's really cool. I should have made a note of that other horse spawn because it was a good bit closer, but it was the other side of town. I'm also curious too if they made an announcement. Will Battle Keeps be in the beta at all, or are they going to wait till after the retail launch to include Battle Keeps? Because to know they've still got the ruins and everything out there, and the spots where they would be built up and everything. Orlean, welcome back. We are headed to tame a horse or two. So there's the old Morncur battle keep, and then where we're going to be going to is just across the river, or the stream, to the right over there. There's a group of steppe horses that kind of rotate and migrate in that area. Such a long walk. I'm glad I found this because I thought I was gonna play New World, and I'm part of a allegiance there that was about 500 players. So they were essentially like a Zerg on the server that we joined. I couldn't get in. I had about 20 hours of game time for that game, and 19 of those hours were spent waiting in queue. And then I started playing this. And I haven't had any interest in going back. Like, I think one night I queued up for 4.5 hours, got in, but it was about an hour or so before my kids would go to bed. So I was sitting there with the iPad, Steam Link remote, remoting in, keeping the character on. Then went to put my son to bed, left something on the keyboard to keep it, walking, thought that'd be enough. But came back that, I was booted for inactivity, queued back up, and it put me at 60, which was not bad, considering when I first started it was at 1800. So I was like, okay, cool, 60 is not bad. Well, an hour and a half later, it had only gone from 60 to 48, and so at that point I was done. And that's pretty much been my experience in a nutshell. It's just constantly waiting on that game. Now, if I wanted to play solo, I could go get on one of the new servers that they launched, and there'd be no queue. But I bought the game to play with, Zerilia, Aodin, some other friends of mine. And they're on that, on a particular server with a particular legion, and their allegiance is badass. They had 6 guilds in their allegiance, and it was agreed upon that 4 guilds would get territories in a certain order. And by the first 2 hours, we already had bought 2 territories. I think by 6 hours, we bought 3 territories, and by 10 or 12 hours on the first day, we had bought all 4 territories that we wanted for Covenant. So they're off to a roaring start on that server. But I just can't get in. It's just too, and I think I saw today or yesterday that they turned off the ability to create new characters on that server to try and alleviate some of the bottleneck getting in. And it might be that there's some streamer or something that's big that's on that channel or something, or on that server, I mean, which is why it's so difficult to get in. But it's always got some massive queue. I think when I checked, was it yesterday or the day before, in the afternoon, it was still 300 or 400 in queue to get in. Such a long trip. Christ. I'd probably pick the longest damn horse spawn possible too. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that was my plan for tonight. Well, not a brown bear, but I was wanting to go over to this other bandit camp because I've seen some smaller black bears there and get a black bear. But I got smoked by wolves right after I was fighting some bandits, and then I got another set of gear and went out there. And this is funny. I don't know if you were on the stream with you earlier when this happened, but so I went back into town. I bought 600 longbow arrows, grabbed what I thought was a longbow and a spear from my inventory, and then booked it back out of town. But instead, what I did was I drug from the bank my bow and my spear straight to the hotbar. And being a new player, I did not realize that by doing that, it's not going to actually put it in your inventory. You have to go in your inventory first, then drag it to the hotbar, right? So I got all the way back out there. No bow, no spear, just arrows. So then I thought I was going to be smart and just suicide, and then quickly get back, get the bow, get the spear, come back, pick up my body, and continue where I left off. In the process, someone from the stream beat me back to the bodies. Both of them acquired the gear and took off. So I've yet to get back out there and actually attempt to get the bear. So I'm hoping after this, I get this horse. I can use the horse to maintain distance and work the bear down to the point where I can tame it. Small what? I can't even say that. But thanks for joining the channel, Small. Appreciate that. To grab some dial on the way back, so hopefully they'll eat this Murtis. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find something else to feed. No, 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 no. Are you serious? You fed the cub to its own mother? No, you did not. You did not. That is dark. Wow. Damn. How big was that bear? That's crazy. Yeah, I get reminded. I forgot about how bad the node lines issue was from Mortal Online 1. But I got hit with the node line issue the last time I tamed horses. So the last time I tamed horses, I tamed 2. I rode 1 in and had the other on follow. And quit checking on it at some point, pretty early in the ride back. Got back into town, I realized the other pet was not here. And then in talking to my guild mates, they said, "Oh yeah, it's common. You probably got stuck on a node line. If you backtrack, you could probably go find it." But I didn't think it was worth it. But this time I'm going to try and pay attention to that and make sure I'm aware in case one of it gets stuck. Depleted. Okay. Almost there. Finally. And this time I want to make sure I stable these horses before I log off, so I don't log into dead horses again. That sucked. Okay. Any moment, the horses should be coming into view. But they're usually right over here. There's the mammoth skeleton. So yeah, we're real close. There's a right around here. There they are. Sweet. So, is there anything to determine the age of the horse? Like, do the markings mean anything? Or is it just the size? I know in MO1 it was, you could tell by the size. Nice. That would be really cool. Very cool. All right. Level 52. Let's see, did you like this? No. Is it like that? No. It's not good. Is it like water? Commander Root, I haven't seen you in a long time. Welcome to the channel. Item does not fit the pet. Okay. Damn. Alright. I was taming a horse. Step horse. Actually, I just finished. Come on, fingers. Just finished taming a horse at the Morin keep area. I had placed horse armor on the animal and then placed storage bags. I gotta notice that the bags didn't fit the animal, and then the game crashed. All right, so yeah, there's a stupid bandit. I took pictures of that bandit, and then he ran off, and then I lost my gear. Because I was like, man, that's a lot of arrows. That's a lot of arrows for that bandit. Yeah, there you go. I was like, that's a crap ton of arrows in a bandit. Oh, damn. I like this gear look though. I'm not gonna lie, I like the gear look a lot better. I need to get some screenshots of that. You know what they need to do? They need to make, and if no one submitted this, then I'm gonna submit it. They need to make it to where you can use emotes at that screen. Since you can't see your character in game at all, you know? So I need to just trash these bags, right, since they're pre-patch. Okay. No much loyalty do you have? Oh, you got a lot of loyalty. All right. I have anything to feed you. Damn it. I thought you'd eat that stuff. All right, so I gotta find something for you to eat. Or I'll get you 2 horses. And we'll come back with 2 horses. All right, so now a question for you. Laying. Is there anything out here that I can feed the horse that you're aware of? That is a sick armor set. Come on, get a picture of this, of course. I'll do it later. So I said this. There is another plant out here that I didn't grab, but I thought one of them the horse would eat. The only other one that I didn't get. So the Myrtus, he doesn't seem to want to eat. Right. See the other plant set, I'll grab it. Hupin Hubert, 1981. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. We just tamed a couple of horses. We're rolling back into town now. Need to go make some horse bags for them real quick. Once we get back to town. You know what? Wait. I don't think we've tried the white plants yet. Let's try those and see if they'll eat those. Nope. 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 Okay. Still nothing to eat. See, the other spot had malice. Big malice trees. Wish they had those out here. Sure it's following me. Good. So we're just rolling back to Morin Kerr. Gonna get these two stabled. Make some armor. Make some saddlebags. Be good to go. Yeah, this is way better than going on foot. It's so much faster. Yeah. Ah, okay. Gotcha. All right. I'll go back and I'll load them up with dial. Let's go full gallop. Yeah, this one's got a lot more. I think the first horse I had was like a 16. And it had no stamina, like nothing like this thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up. They'll eat that. I know for a fact they'll eat that. Is it this one? No. Wolf brush. Yes, they'll eat wolf brush. Okay. Cool. Add some more. Oh. There's some more. Wolf brush. All right. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate you. I may need to get some tips from you on how to tame those bears in the future. I would love to have a pet bear. Now, can you have a bear and I guess you can have a bear and a horse too, right? That would be awesome. Let's see, step horse, hunger, 468, 470, okay. So he's 277 hunger. He's 475. Okay. Salty Magic, welcome to the channel. All right, have a great night, Orlean. Sorry, I'm gonna get that right, Orlean. Good evening, Orlean. Thank you for all the help tonight, and have a great night, and hopefully we'll catch you next time. We're just heading back to town to stable this second horse. Make sure it's still following us. All right, good. All right, so we gotta go down this path, and then we'll swing to the right, and then we'll be back in Morn Kerr. That's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I wish there was a way to do like a third person view of you on your horse. I may create a second account to follow this one, just so I can get screenshots and stuff for stream, because I mean that would be really cool to see what he looks like on horseback. But I don't think there's a free cam mode, right? Let's see. There's nothing to let you flip it. Okay. There it is. We are finally approaching Morin Kerr. Yo, Right Lust. Thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. Glad you found us. Glad you stopped by and hung out tonight. Hope it hasn't been too boring watching a noob kind of learn the ropes on everything. But we've got some horses. I need to go make some I need to make some bags real quick so we can do some storage on this horse. So we're almost there. Go ahead and bring her on in. Is that Wolf Rush? Is there anything that you want to see? I'd be happy to show you. You haven't seen any of the combat, right? Like, hold on, let me show you how the combat works. I can go stable this other horse, and then I'll show you the way the combat works. The combat's actually really, really cool. It has a couple of different ways you do it. So you can either have hotkeys that control the directional combat, or you can use the mouse plus your mouse press to control the directional combat. Yeah, here's the stable. I think I've got coins on me. Oh no, I don't. All right, let me see if I got anything on me I can sell. I may have to go into town to get some money and come back. Hold up. Shit. This happens a lot. This happened to another horse. I checked multiple times. It was following me every time. I didn't for that last little bit, and now second horse in here. Ah, screw it. We'll go back and get it later. Let's go kill some zombies. So I can show you how the combat works. So I prefer the bows myself. But the melee combat's pretty cool, and the people that are good at the melee combat, it's really fun to watch. Like there's this guy, he's got a clip on YouTube. It says something like Mortal Online 2 Mop, Bop, and Drop or something like that. And it's him fighting 1 versus 4, but he's fighting inside the town. And it's like you're watching like a first person, like, you know, Jackie Chan martial arts movie or something. Because he's blocking all their swings and then counterattacking and then running on like window ledges and like clotheslines to, in order to like create like funnels or bottlenecks, so they have to fight him one at a time instead of four at once, you know. And then sometimes he gets them on like the clothesline or the window ledge, and then he turns and he kicks them real quick, and then they take, you know, huge fall damage. It's like, it's next level, man. It's really, really good. So where we're going for the fight the zombies is right down this hill. Right there. So we're just gonna go make 2 more turns and they'll be there. Okay. So where we were fighting the wolves and the bandits is over there. But we're gonna go right up here to fight the zombies. So let me go over here and park the horse. So this is where the combat works. So once I aggro this zombie, right, then he's gonna, that's to the right. So I blocked it to the right and I can counterattack. Now he's to the left. Now I can counterattack. And this is up top. And now he's in mercy mode. Animals when they're in mercy mode, it's easier to tame them. Zombies, I don't think you can tame them and make pets like necromancer pets or anything. But yeah, so you have, whoops, up, you have down or front block, and you have left, and you have right. And your attacking is the same way. You have a vertical attack. Now I have thrusting like turned on as my default since I'm using a thrusting piercing weapon. But if you have like a regular sword, you can do like a left swing, a right swing, a vertical down chop, and then just a thrust forward. Left. Right. If you don't get the distance right, you can do handle hilt hits, which do almost no damage. So you want to be careful about, make sure you get the distance right. Yeah, that's without blocking. You see how much damage it does. That was a hit. That different sound it makes. You hit them with the hilt instead of a full damage attack. Yeah, it's actually pretty. And plus the parry, this spear weapon is really fast. But I've used a lot of spears in Age of Conan, so for me, it feels pretty natural to use it here too. That front low block thing mess it up all the time. See, fake me. He kind of looked right in the last second. He changed it to up. That's right. Should be good. We'll head back and turn these in real quick. Now I go to turn in the zombie heads and cash in for that little bit of effort we just did. Man, this is so much faster than walking. This is the way to go right here. Yo, Ji-un? Or is that Goon? Welcome to the channel. We just cleaned up some of the zombie infestation there southeast of Morin Kerr. Stop back in here to sell real quick and buy some arrows. starting to wind down a little bit. Amber alert. That's not good. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta go. It's 3 a.m. Jesus Christ. And that's the Mortal Online effect right there. You'd think it's like, you know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. No, you've been streaming for 3 hours and 18 minutes and it's now 3 in the morning. All right. Alright, so we sold all that. We got 3 gold, some silver, some cuprum. So, not too bad. Feed you some dial. Horse-like style. Let's go make some horse bags. Let's go over here and go to the bank. Let's get our leather so we can make some bags. Get that. Too much to ride, okay? That's fine. We're just going right here. All right. Make these bags. And then we can head to the stable. Small horse bags. You know, we need to put the bags on. Nice. And then we need to go get the other horse. Alright, so let's go retrieve our horse real quick that got left on the node line, and then we're going to call it a night. Because if I don't, it'll be dead in the morning. Or tomorrow, by tomorrow night. That one frog poster. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We're just wrapping up the stream here for Mortal Online. We're gonna go and we just tamed a couple of horses. We didn't get a chance to tame a bear tonight. We had some unfortunate cases of wolves to happen to us on the way there, so we didn't get a chance to do that tonight. But we did pick up a couple more horses. One of them came back to the base, no problem. Got stuck, I think, on a node line. This pit got stuck at. See if we can find this thing. See, we had stopped out here to look at some plants. I thought he was still here with us, but then we went further into the city. It was not there. See, where'd you go? Sleep on stream, watch this. Damn it. Where is this stupid horse so I can go to bed? Where's the horse? I'm just gonna keep spamming this all pets follow me until we find it. Because it's here somewhere. Yo, Easts, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We are trying to find our lost horse, and then we are going to get it back into the stable so we can call it a night. What's this thing at? Still nothing. Come on, all pets. On the lookout, we're looking for a brown steppe horse. It should have been. There it is right there. Thank God. I don't believe it. We actually found it. How about that? Come on. Feed that one. Now let's go. I think I need to walk and not be riding and see if he'll follow. Okay, so far so good. Cool. I think we're good. Let's see if we can ride back. I think we're past the node line. I think the node line was the problem. I'm hoping we have fixed that. Yep, nice. Yo, Black Heroes everywhere, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. We are playing some Mortal Online 2. We just tamed a couple of horses. Come on, horse. There you go. Come on. Tamed a few horses. We fought some bandits. Got chomped up by some wolves. Got stream sniped for our gear. So it's been a pretty eventful evening, all things considered, but appreciate everybody stopping by and hanging out. All right, we're almost back in Morinker. There we go. Make sure the horse can follow us. All right, good. Almost into town. Thank God the stable's on this end of town, so it'll be a pretty quick job to get him in the stable. Horse make it? Let's see. Yep. All right. Cool. Just want to make sure because we got her stuck last time. All right, perfect. So this way we'll have a main horse and then we'll have a backup horse if something happens, and we don't have to go on foot to tame another one. We can just take a horse to go tame additional horses. So that should be perfect. Yo, Durandi! Welcome. So you're gonna be disappointed in me. I didn't get a chance to set my keybinds up. We'll do that before I stream next time. But I did have better luck with my directional combat, the mouse and keyboard, but I still want to do your suggestion and do actually dedicated keys to fight effectively. Horse added to your stable. Okay. So, let's see. So for this guy, I need to unload his gear, right? Right. Does that mean I have to take the bags and the armor off too? Okay. Good. Gotcha. Okay. And that way I don't have to use the thing that turns them off. So with the spear, is the overhand still is the overhead a viable attack, or do I need to be thrusting all the time? Oh, nice. That does sound fun. 20v20. Yeah, that would be. That sounds like that would be awesome. Thrust and right side attack. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So far, yeah, but I've mainly been all mouse. I think I did change the action key to F. I did do that. I need to look this up. So is there any benefit for horse armor to do that? Does that help or no? All right, and then bags. It's okay. Not let me do anything else. Horseback crafting. All right. Let's drop this stuff off at the bank and then we can log out. Alt, brightness. Alt, okay. It's Alt right mouse. V. If I do V there, there. Yeah, that'll be nice. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what it is now. So let's see. Overhead. E. Okay, so I need to change that to be V. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Let's lift control. Oh, so I've got the. So I've got the third thumb button as V, but I could change it. Okay. I see that now. So I need to swap that stuff around. We could do that. Sorry, I'm falling asleep. My bad. I've been up for a bit. Let me drop this real quick. Put this in here. I need to clean this stuff out later. I need to do some research too on what I need to keep and what I need to drop. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to try to get out there towards your neck of the woods at some point. Yeah, I may not be able to make it. I only play in the evenings after the kids and my wife go to bed. So like 9 p.m. till whenever, right? So that may not fit with what you guys are doing, but it does sound like it'd be a blast. But I might could roll up an alt and run out there too. So let me ask you this, T. Is there any I'm central US. So for me it's 3 a.m. right now. So I'm about to go, that's why I'm falling asleep. Yeah, we'll have to do that. And by the way, is there any way to see in game what your character looks like other than from the loading screen? Now you can see your armor and stuff. Because I'm thinking about it. If there's not, I'm thinking about buying a second beta account, making a second donation, making a new account, and then have them like follow each other a little bit, and then be able to take pictures and stuff. Okay, I'll do that then. I'll just buy a second account and do that. Because I've got a keyboard piece that lets you emulate the keys to two keyboards, so I could just put them together and then have them follow each other. Yeah, I've done that. I was wanting to get a couple of shots of like him riding his horse for like some from YouTube thumbnails, and some of him like drawing the bow, that kind of stuff. And you're not, so I think if I do the two account thing, it'll work. And then I could bring two bears. That'd be kind of OP. But all right, Tan Went, thank you for stopping by the channel. I'm sorry, I'm about to go to bed. It's 3 a.m. here. But I appreciate you stopping by. I will I will rerun this stream shortly, this stream, and then also the stream that happened yesterday. So I will do that if you want to catch up, or you can watch the VOD. Either way, but you guys are amazing. Thank you everybody for stopping by and hanging out. And you guys are fantastic for being here. The community for Mortal is fantastic as well. You guys have been incredibly supportive, and I'm even cool with someone stream sniping and stealing all my gear twice a night. Totally fine, because that means people are checking out the stream, people are watching, and couldn't ask for anything more. So thank you guys. It made for some fun tonight, and we will talk to you guys very, very soon. Hopefully back here, same channel tomorrow night. All right, good night.